didn't I? This is WHCU, the voice of him. And I'm Dwayne Wayne, sitting in for Marvin Haven, the music maven, who's sidelined with a nasty infection of the throat. Marvin, take care of yourself, man. Grab a long, cold shower and then run outside naked.
Oh, Marvin, don't do it, please.
No, seriously, man, I'm really grateful for the break. And now, a very special song for a girl I think is in the key of gorgeous. She lives in Gilbert Hall, room 20Y, top bunk. You know who you are.
I can't believe I'm telling the whole school where I sleep.
You better be glad he doesn't know what you look like in the morning.
I had the most amazing dream.
What?
I dreamt I was living in this big white house on this cliff overlooking the ocean. And I just finished my second article for Smithsonian Magazine. I'd given the twins their dinner. And I was standing on the deck looking at the ocean, and I knew that any moment someone I loved very much would come through the door.
Ooh, Mike.
Mike?
No, it wasn't Mike, it was Dwayne. And he said, yo, everybody.
Maggie, Dwayne was on the radio this morning. Personally, I would rather listen to the emergency broadcast signal.
Hey, Maggie, is Mike coming down this weekend?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Come on, Maggie. Tell the truth. There is no Mike. This picture came with the frame, right?
He says he's got a lot of midterms and papers this weekend. He's gonna be a great lawyer someday.
Hey, it's Friday. I'm so happy. I have the whole afternoon off.
No, you don't. Last Friday in the month, debate club, remember?
Maggie, why did you make me sign up for the thing?
You wanted to enhance your resume, develop your powers of self-expression.
And know you needed the credit.
I knew there was a reason.
It's Whitley's turn to make a motion. I can't wait to hear what it is.
Really? Wake up with Dwayne, go listen to Whitley. Certainly my perfect day.
Oh, no autographs, no autographs, no autographs. Oh, no autographs.
It's Dwayne Wayne, live.
Stop it.
So, Dwayne, that was you I switched off this morning.
Whitley, let me tell you something. You can switch me off, and it hurts me, it does, because I feel that all my listeners are precious. But that's cool, because one day soon, Dwayne Wayne will rule the airwaves, and I, in turn, will talk about you like a dog.
Dwayne, did we sit a little too close to the woofers this morning?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Dwayne. I heard your radio show this morning. You were pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
And you really liked it?
Yeah.
Like a dog.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
That's quite all right, Professor Lawrence. I'm sure we can forgive a road warrior such as yourself for tardiness.
Okay. Before we get to this week's motion, give yourselves a round of applause for the last debate.
Yay, Allison!
You know, I think some of you people were born to argue. But when it comes to technique, you are sorry. Millie, would you come here, please? Millie? Now, Millie, you make fine points. You know your arguments. But no one is going to hear them if you deliver them like this.
I was looking at my notes.
Well, did you write them on your shoes?
If I told her once, I told her 1,000 times.
Which brings me to you, Whitley. You know, I admire the emotion, the passion you bring to your argument. I think that's great. But clinging to the podium and pretending to have a breakdown, it's overkill.
Well, can I help it if I've been moved by my words?
And Allison. Hi. Let me ask you something. What is this? Now, your body can be your tool. It can help you to punctuate your statements. But you are not a snake charmer. And if you continue to do this, then you are going to hurt yourself. Yes, Whitley?
Professor, much as we are riveted to these uncomfortable folding chairs by your helpful hints, I introduce my motion now.
Of course.
Resolved that if a woman choose both family and career, one must suffer.
What? Huh! Whitley worked all week on this.
Excuse me.
Denise, would you care to be more articulate, please?
It's stupid.
Thank you.
It is. It's ridiculous and it's unfair. A woman can do anything a man can do. Well, maybe in your family. There's no debating this.
Oh, no, Maggie, I disagree. If you guys are any indication, this is a hot topic. I think you'd be perfect to argue the negative.
I accept. And so does Denise as reserve speaker.
What? Okay.
Maggie, I welcome the challenge from such a worthy opponent. We're gonna kick her butt.
Allison, Gloria. Hey. How does this sound for the title of my new radio show? Play the game, Dwayne Wayne.
Well, it's corny, but stupid. I like Marvin.
Marvin? What is this Marvin guy? Who is he, Mr. Radio or something? Come on, give me a break.
Hi, Marvin.
Marvin! Mr. Radio, we was just talking about you, man.
What's happening in them, baby face?
Hey, nothing much. How's the throat? Feel any better?
Yeah, man, that cold shower did the trick. Maeve is back.
No, Maven. Should I call you Maven? You really shouldn't rush these things. I'm only looking out for your future. Can I get one more shot, please?
Hey, man, come up with your own show. They always looking for someone to cover those campus events.
Is that how you got started?
No, I waited for someone to get sick.
Okay, so this is it. A woman can balance both work and family if she and her partner have respect for each other's goals.
That's a good argument.
Guys, do you realize Dwayne has been sitting here for 5 seconds and has not said a word?
Why, what's wrong? You look upset. Is something wrong with your show?
Oh, no, nothing's wrong with the show. I'll just be on at a different time tomorrow. Never. No, it's all right. He said he's going to put me back on as soon as I can find some stupid campus event. Got any ideas?
Well, not now. We're trying to help Maggie with her debate.
Oh, sure. So forget my problem.
Come on now, Dwayne. The whole school wants to see Maggie beat the pants off of Whitley.
Jaleesa, I could care less about some stupid camp... Wait a minute. Dwayne Wayne presents... That's Debatable. I like it. I like it. I love it. I can feel it. The kid is back. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, my God.
I made it myself, too. Isn't that something?
What are you doing here? You didn't phone. You did it right.
I wanted to surprise you.
You did. This is Mike.
Hi, Mike.
These are my roommates, Jaleesa and Denise.
Yeah, it was a real picture.
Hey, yo, Mike, hey. Dwayne Wayne. Mike, look at me. Dwayne Wayne, babe. Radio producer.
You are such a lousy liar. Will you tell me what's going on?
You are amazing, you know that?
So?
I got a job.
You got a job? Well, what about law school?
Law school can wait. This was too good to pass up.
Well, what's the job?
It's, public relations type job. It's in Washington, so it could really lead somewhere.
But what's the job?
Actually, it's with the National Pork Board.
You're gonna give up being a lawyer so you could persuade people to eat more pork?
That's not all we do. We're actually very deeply committed to the fight against heart disease. Maggie, come on. This could be a great opportunity for us.
For us?
I want you to come with me.
And leave school.
You can go to school in Washington.
But I just transferred here, and I'm really happy here. It would be really hard to find a journalism program this good in a school this size.
It'll be tough at first, but it'll all work out.
I can't just pick up and leave because you got some pork job.
I kept doing this all wrong. What I should have said was, I love you very much and I want you to marry me.
Hey, how'd it go with Mike last night?
Oh, I just ran 10 miles. I got winded after 7, but I caught a second wind.
Avoiding the question, running like a fool, I'd say something's up.
Nothing's up. Mike wants us to get married.
What? Married like my parents married?
It's not such a bad thing. I love him. He loves me.
So, Maggie, what did you say? Did you say yes?
Are you kidding? He just pops in here, tells me he's got some job with the pork board, expects me to pick up and follow him to Washington. I mean, really?
Wait, who does this guy think he is that he can come in here and run your life?
Julissa?
Tell the man no way.
Yeah, but if I say that, what if I lose him forever? And what if he's the one for me?
Washington's a great city, Maggie.
What about her education? What about her career?
Yeah, what about that?
They have jobs. They have schools in Washington.
That's true. I could transfer to Georgetown. I could get a job at the State Department. I could have lunch by the reflecting pool.
Oh, yeah, that's a good reason to get married.
Why did he have to do this to me? I was so crazy about him, then he has to ask me to marry him.
Oh, yeah, what a brute.
So sweet and smart and caring. He's so selfish and stubborn and so damn organized. I better run another 5 miles.
From the Campus Affairs Department of WHZU, a special program. That's debatable. Complete coverage of tonight's debate between Whitley Gilbert and Maggie Lawton. Produced by Dwayne Wayne. Written by Dwayne Wayne. Your host, Dwayne Wayne. Featuring in-depth interviews with the debate stars. Miss Gilbert, popular sympathy is with the other side. Mine is up for grabs. Any comments?
In the immortal words of the great pugilist Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Maggie, just go over all your notes in your head. Mentally picture all the information that you have to draw.
Okay, now, if that fails, mentally picture Whitley bleaching her mustache. Hi, Mike. Bye, Mike.
You ready for the debate?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Look, I know you got a lot on your mind.
I had to memorize a lot of facts for this debate. The statistics on unwed mothers alone.
No, that's not exactly what I meant.
Oh, that. Well, I ran this morning and I plan to run again tomorrow. You know, that's how I think about things when I run.
So, what did you think?
I thought that I would really like to say yes, or no, or some answer like that.
Well, I don't want to pressure you, but I found an apartment. It's got a great view of the Potomac. It's a brownstone, so we could fix it up. And the bedroom is great. It's got a fireplace.
Sounds really nice.
I put a deposit on it.
You what?
It's walking distance from the pork board.
I can't believe that you would put money down on an apartment when you have no idea of what I want to do, and I have no idea of what I want to do.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought this was good news.
I can't talk about this right now. Don't worry. From my experience, real estate ventures are always emotional. Why should women strive to be poor imitations of the sons of Adam? Women were placed here on this earth to remind man of his nobler self through the arts, poetry, song, dance, and needlework. Finally, I submit that the maternal instinct disqualifies us from ever finding true fulfillment in the workplace. Let me paint a picture for you. A female air traffic controller and mother is watching two green blobs racing towards each other. Suddenly, there's a phone call. It's little Timmy. His Tonka truck is broken, and he's crying his little eyes out. Well, I would not care to be sipping complimentary champagne on one of those doomed green blobs.
Bravo.
Really, cool it. The chair now calls upon Miss Maggie Lawton, opposing the motion.
fellow students and faculty, good evening. My opponent moves, if a woman choose both family and career, one must suffer. Why?
She stole that.
My opponent's whole case rests on a false premise, the natural dominance of the male. I have encouraging news. In a recent Hillman Chronicle poll, 81% of the male respondents said they wanted to marry a professional woman. 75% of these men said they would consider making personal sacrifices for the sake of their mates' careers. This means that guys are beginning to realize that an apartment on the Potomac, even a stone's throw from the pork board, just isn't enough. I mean, the fireplace sounds great, but there has to be room for what I want, too. I hope you understand and reject the motion.
Okay, let's move on to rebuttals. Miss Gilbert?
I would like to leave you with this one thought. There is a reason why men and women were created different. And with our French friends, I exclaim, hooray for the difference!
Rebuttal, Miss Lawton?
I can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a reserved speaker for the rebuttal, Miss Denise Huxtable.
Go ahead, Denise. Go ahead.
Hi. Over 50% of all married women in this country work, and the divorce rate is not going up. Now, what does that tell you? It tells me that people are managing to balance their careers and family. Look, all I know is both my parents work, and they've been married for a long time. My mom helped my dad get through medical school. My dad helped my mom get through law school. Not that there weren't some compromises along the way, because there definitely were. My dad had to take up cooking. We had to take up eating his food. I guess what they proved is just because you love somebody doesn't mean that you have to give up what you want so they can get what they want. The idea is compromise, not sacrifice. One person, or as my opponent would have it, half the human race, should not have to give up their ambitions or their aspirations just so the other person can get theirs. I mean, maybe my opponent can accept that, but I can't. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
All right. Great.
Thank you, Denise. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say nay.
Nay.
Motion defeated.
What you got up there in front of all those people, you made your points. I was impressed. You were pretty good.
I was, wasn't I? I do it.
I don't know, but what's more important is you beat Whitley. I will sleep well tonight.
Hey, what time is it?
11:56.
Ooh, you think Mike and Maggie are still talking about compromise versus sacrifice?
I don't know, but if she's not back before curfew, she will be discussing compromise versus sacrifice with Stevie.
11:56 made it.
Ooh, we thought you and Mike were on your way to Washington by now.
We had a really great talk, and we decided that we didn't need to rush things.
Oh, Maggie, I am so glad.
Oh, really? Me too. Living alone with Denise would be frightening.
We also decided, because of what you did, we're going to name our firstborn Denise.
Oh, Maggie, that's sweet.
But Maggie, wait a minute. What if it's a boy?
We'll name him Jaleesa.